Welcome, shack packers, to Tales from the Shack. Step inside where the stories are cosy, but the chills run deep. This week we bring you a short tale from the shack to ignite your imagination and possibly send a shiver down your spine. We're thrilled to have you join us, so grab your favourite brew, pull up a seat and swing that light, and let the magic of storytelling whisk you away. There's a corner of the internet where ghosts don't haunt houses. They haunt data. This story is about a teenage scavenger, an old MP3 player and a cache of recordings that maybe should have stayed buried. He was just bored. That's how these stories usually start. He was 16 years old and his name was Jules. He wasn't into parties or sports or even video games. His thing was urban exploration and junk. Not antiques, not vintage, actually forgotten tech. Cassettes, mini discs, floppy drives, the older and dustier the better. He'd take them home, clean them up, plug them in, and reveal the secrets they held. One very dismal, rainy Thursday, Jules broke into the back of the old town hall. It had been closed for years. Graffiti was on the shutters, ivy had grown through and around the doors, and he found the usual rubbish. Filing cabinets, broken chairs, piles of floppy disks with Budget QI written on them in biro. But then, behind a filing cabinet, tucked in a shoebox, wrapped in what looked like an old scarf, was a small, scratched MP3 player. It was still charged. Strange. There was one song on it called Echo 001.mp3. He pressed play, and then a voice, faint, trembling, recorded like a voicemail maybe.
It's me. I don't have much time. If you're hearing this, it's not over.
That was it. The next night, Jules checked the device again. There were now 2 files, Echo 001 and Echo 002. He hadn't added anything, hadn't synced it. The new file sounded clearer a little, but it was the same voice.
They said no one would believe me, but I saw it. I filmed it. The whole town.
Every night a new file appeared, always after midnight, and each one told a little bit more. Confessions, descriptions of strange lights over the mayor's office, details of a weird dog that apparently walked backwards and spoke Latin. Really? Details of a secret room beneath the church that hummed when you sang in it. At first, Jules thought it was ARG stuff. interactive reality game, sort of interactive storytelling that blurs the lines between fiction and reality, like audio drama. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Some kind of viral game, maybe? Until the 5th recording. Echo 005.
I know they're coming for me. I've hidden the body, and if you're Jules, you need to leave the house right now. They know you're listening.
Jules dropped the player. How the hell did they know his name? He stopped listening for a few days, but the files kept coming. Echo 006, Echo 007. Each one a little more personal, a little more invasive.
Jules, check everywhere in your back garden. Do not trust the man in the green van if he parks outside your house. And by the way, you know she's not really your mother. You'll be next.
In a panic, Jules tries to delete them. He tried to wipe the whole device, but no matter what he did, the files came back. Even when he threw the flipping MP3 player in the river, it appeared the next day on his windowsill, completely dry, and it still was able to play. The last recording was something breathing. It was too steady to be a glitch, a ghostly sound, sort of distorted. The next message was from somebody he'd never heard of before. It was a lower voice, a male voice. It was strange. Almost like someone mimicking human speech.
Playback complete. Next subject ready.
The MP3 player powered off permanently. Jules didn't say much after that. He still collects stuff. He's not so sure about old tech anymore, but he doesn't share what he finds. Sometimes when people talk to him, he tilts his head slightly like he's listening to something only he can hear, and every now and then he hums the static. Urban legends aren't always passed down by word of mouth anymore. Sometimes they hide in lost code, old files and forgotten devices. So if you ever find a bit of old tech that wasn't there before, don't press play. This has been Tales of the Shack. Good night, Shack Packers, and remember to back up your soul.
Well, that's a wrap for this week's Tales from the Shack. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back next week. Until then, keep your minds open, your lamps lit, and we'll see you all again next week at the Freakin Shack.
Contact us at fshack03@gmail.com or find us on social media by searching #TheFreaking_Shack. That's freaking without a G. We're looking forward to hearing from you really soon.